Well, hello, Gemini gang. How are you guys doing? We are reading for Gemini today. Yes, yes, yes. I love reading for my favorite sign, my fellow Geminis. I can't help it. It's just like an unspoken thing between Geminis. We just freaking love each other, right? How you doing, Gemini? You been okay? How's your weekend been? How you been doing today? All right, Gemini gang, welcome to the cottage. This is for you if you have Gemini as your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, which is also known as your ascendant or your Venus placement. Welcome in, everybody. Let's get a job, money, and career message for you, Gemini. What's been going on in the job market, job front, career, money? Let's see what comes out here, love bugs. Here we go, beautifuls. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's go, Gemini. Whoop whoop, let's go. Let's get it, Team Gemini. Let's go. Let's get some of that amazing, infectious, addictive Gemini energy rolling up in the cottage here today. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career. Let's go, Gemini. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. We're building towards something that we feel passionate about. But you're not. Oh, okay. What? What are you building towards? Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups in the reverse. What does that tell me? Mom's the word. You're not sharing your idea with a lot of people. That's okay. Stealth is usually best, right? Especially in job, money, and career. I don't know if this is an idea you have. I don't know if you're planning to venture off into self employment. Maybe you're planning on applying for a new job, promotion, that sort of thing here. You could be setting up a second income stream or even maybe investing in something. Okay. You feel it's in your heart, Knight of Cups. It's passion for you, Gemini. You're coming at it from a heart space, passion. All right, whatever this is. But Page of Cups in reverse, you ain't telling shit. People think you talk a lot, Gemini. They accuse you of that. They're not wrong. That's okay. We are the chatterboxes of the zodiac. Trust and believe, though, that Mercury mind does not miss anything. We come off as scattered sometimes in our communication, but trust and believe nothing comes out of that Gemini mouth that they didn't intend for you to find out about. Very measured we are in the area of communication. I don't know what this is, but you feel passionate about it. It looks to be Three of Pentacles here. You may be doing, I feel like Gemini, for a lot of you, this involves a second income stream. Okay. Or multiple income streams. But again, there's passionate. You're moving. You're taking action with that Knight. It is the Knight of Cups. So you're coming at it from a heart space. But Page of Cups in the reverse. Not going to be completely open about it. Tell me more about it. You've thought about this a lot, Gemini. You know what I almost feel like too? The Moon card. Yep, I was right. Okay, yeah. Listen to me. Three major arcanas here. This is a big one. All right, let's talk about the Hangman is here in the reverse, the Moon card in the upright, the Hermit in reverse. What does the Hangman in reverse tell me? And the Moon card. The Moon is many times about the intuition. Okay. When your higher self talks to you. Why is the Hangman in reverse here? Because I feel like this idea hit you and you first discounted it and said, "Oh, I'm not going to do that. That wouldn't work out. That don't make any sense for me to do. That don't make any sense. I'm not doing that." You may have ignored your intuition about this a little bit. Okay. The Moon card here, you may have felt, well, how would I even do it anyway? I'm not qualified for that. I can't do that. I don't have enough knowledge or experience or whatever, but your intuition kept on at you. Kept on at you. Hermit card. This is this is something very personal to you. I think the conversations that you and your twin have had about this have been when you were in solitude, just you and you talking about it, hammering it out back and forth. Your intuition, I think, has been screaming at you about this, Gemini. And I think you have been going, that'll make sense. Can I tell you something? Many times, the things that don't make sense on paper are the very thing that we need to go for. Okay. Right. Um, but I kind of feel like now with that Knight of Cups here, you're starting to make movement or at least make a plan. You're like, okay, so if I did do this, how would I go about it? Making a plan. And you may be starting to carry out some of those steps, but I still say you're being very stealth about this for some reason. For some reason, you're keeping this to yourself, Geminis, right? That's interesting here. That is very interesting. There's a lot of intuitive this is a very spiritual move here. I'm not saying you're doing something that has to do with spirituality. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't, okay? But there's a lot of intuition and the unknowns and trust involved in this thing. In other words, I think in your mind you feel like if you step into this direction, okay, that you are not going to, okay, for example, there's a lot of unknowns, and you know that stepping into this, you're like taking that first step knowing that you can't see the top of the staircase. You know that stepping into this, it's blind trust, moon card, right? It's blind trust, but your intuition is screaming at you to the point you just can't ignore it anymore, can you, Gemini? Mm, interesting. I think you've put off this decision too. Two of Wands in reverse. Like I said, I think you've argued with yourself about it. I think you've argued. I think you and that twin. That's not a bad thing, right? Geminis have the ability to be their own devil's advocate, and that's not a bad thing. It can drive you nuts sometimes. I know that, but at the same time, it can also be handy dandy, right? King of Cups. Gemini's gonna make you happy as hell, and Queen of Pentacles here. Money. This is gonna be successful. This is gonna be. You're gonna love this shit. I don't know what it is, but I'm predicting it going well for you. It's gonna grow. Okay, that Knight of Cups became the King of Cups. Your love for this is gonna grow. Your level of investment from a heart space is gonna grow. That too. Is it gonna be profitable? Well, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright seems to think so. I'm getting a big green light. I'm getting a big go for it. I love that for you, Gemini. Let's talk about romance. Let's talk about romance, Team Gemini. What up? Here we go. Hey, Yvonne. Scorpio Stylist back again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Care Bear. 907B. Jack Mac. Divine Love. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Don't forget to drop a like, folks. I do have one, maybe. I don't know if I have two or one personal readings left for a little bit. And I won't whenever they sell, it'll be probably middle of the week before I open those back up again. So that's available right now too. And the link is going to be at the top of the chat or below this video. All right, Gemini, let's talk about the person on your mind. Romance. Romance. Matters of the heart. Speaking of the heart space, right? Here we go, Team Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with the person on your mind? What's going on with the person on Gemini's mind? Here we go, loves. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I feel like that divine love too, and it's a nice break. The energies have been pretty intense. We know this, right? From all that planetary stuff going on, it's some of the most intense planetary transits I have seen in a while. Here we go, Gemini, the person on your mind. Person on your mind. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, loves. Here we go. Queen of Swords here. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles here. This is interesting, Gemini. You know, I think this is you in this Queen of Swords energy. You have taken a step back from this thing. Coming at it more from a place of logic. You may be keeping this person at arm's length a little bit. Slightly guarded, not overly so. Queen of Swords in the upright, trying to be logical. Okay, trying to make sense of things. I almost feel like, Gemini, that in your mind, with that Queen of Swords here, you've taken this approach of, okay, I almost feel like for some reason here you've taken a step back because something happened here that made you feel like this person wasn't all in, they weren't coming correctly, something of that nature. And you take a step back. Okay. You're kind of arm's length. Okay, fine. You want to be out there. You need to be out there. You may have drawn a line in the sand here. The Knight of Pentacles is very interesting because I think that's embodying the person's energy towards you. But the Four of Pentacles is here. Very slow to open up, this person. I feel for some of you Geminis, I feel like this person was slow to open up. And I think that's what made you go into this Queen of Swords energy. All right. Maybe they were holding back and you said, okay, well, if you're going to hold back, I'm going to hold a mirror up to you and I'm going to hold back too. Such a Gemini thing, right? I'm just going to mirror your energy right back to you. You know, you're going to do this. That's what I'm going to do. I think you're letting this person lead, whether they realize it or not. You show us how we're going to act today. Give me more on this Queen of Swords here. Give me more on this Queen of Swords. Such a Gemini move, man. Oh, God. I think they took a step back, and I think you did too. Page of Swords. Ooh. Temperance. You know what, Gemini? I fucking love reading for y'all. Listen to me. Page of Swords here. This is you. Your person I think you guys are mirroring each other. All right, Page of Swords. Why is that here? Okay, sometimes that Page of Swords is kind of somebody giving somebody the side eye, like, I don't know who did the side eye first. I kind of feel like it was your person. Gemini, you're pretty happy-go-lucky. Okay, you don't really get too caught up in things enough to even care to side eye somebody unless they give you a reason to, right? So I think the side eye here, this a little bit suspicious, like questioning your motives, wondering what the hell you're coming towards me for. Why are you here? I almost feel like that was your person first. Page of Swords here. All right. And what's funny is this. Okay. They did that. And then boom, you answered the call. Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. You want to be out there? You can be out there. I think you mirrored it right back to them. I do. That's what my cards are telling me. Like, okay, here's the wait. I need a mirror for a prop, y'all. Okay, I really do. I need to do that. I need to get me a mirror up in here because there's just too many times during readings that mirroring comes up, especially yours. So you're like, okay, you want to be out there. You feel like you need to know more about me before you let me know anything. That's fine. I'm going to put you out there. And guess what? You're going to have to work real hard this time to get back across that Queen's Sword. The backstory on this, Gemini, I think you may have expressed interest in this person. All right. And they side-eyed you. And you said, oh, okay, you feel like you might not be. Okay, fine. I'll throw up a boundary too then. But guess what? I was going to let you in before. But now that you're side-eyeing me, there's a fence here now. And it wasn't here before. You could have come in here like the Knight of Cups. Big girl, big boy. But you going to side-eye me? It's not open now. There's a combination to this thing. There's a combination lock here. You can get in, but you got to pass the test because I'm a Page of Swords your ass right back. I'm not going to be easily accessed the second time. You're going to hold back? I'm going to hold back. You know what's funny though? What my cards are telling me here is this. Temperance, Four of Wands. You feel like eventually you guys are going to be together. You're like, it's just a matter of time. I ain't worried about it. Queen of Swords in the up. I ain't worried about it. They're going to, I'm going to put them through their paces and they're going to work for it because I'm worth it. This is not you being conceited. This is not you being arrogant. This is you being convinced and knowing what you bring to the table. You want to hold back. That's fine. You can hold back all you want to. Okay. But guess what? That holding back is going to come at a price because now I'm holding back too. And it's going to be on my terms when you get to come across this fence, not yours. You don't get to decide when you're going to, you may try, but guess what? You're going to come to that fence now that wasn't there before. No, I get to decide when you come in now. See, I made my move towards you initially. You had your opportunity to walk right on in the door and you chose not to. Okay. So now, if you're going to come through that door, if there's a combination lock on there, and I get to decide if and when I'm going to open it, and I'm going to make your ass wait, and I'm going to watch you for a while. I'm going to watch you right back. Woo! Gemini, you have gone from hoping to be chosen to being the one doing the choosing. How's that working out for you in that chess game, Gemini? I love it. Love, love, love it. Yeah, I don't get, do I feel like your person is a player? No. No. No, I don't. I don't feel like they're a player. I'm not getting that. Okay. I'm really not. In fact, the Gemini that I'm reading for, if you were, you wouldn't be dealing with a player at all. No. Whoever I'm reading for, the Gemini that I'm reading for is you've had your share of players in the past. Okay. I can tell you this from the energies here. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, healed from it, raised your vibration, did some shadow work. That's in your dust. Okay. No, I think this is a viable person. I think but my Gemini here has standards, right? Whoever I'm reading for has standards. Okay. And I don't think you're intentionally putting this person through their paces, but I think in a very healthy way, you're showing this person why you're worth it, why you're worth them doing a little work to get through that fence, that locked door that's got that combination on it, right? You're showing them why it's worth it that they prove themselves to you, right? That's what I got. What are they going to do? I think you feel like it's a matter of time. I'm going to see what they're going to do with all this, Gemini. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Gems. Let's take a look. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Why does life have to be a chess game sometimes, right? This feels like a chess game to me. Not in a bad way. I don't feel like it. I don't have the Five of Swords here, but I feel like, that you're just matching this person's energy back. Flat out. Let's see what we have from this person. Emperor, they're going to man up. Star. Ten of Cups. You ain't wrong, Gemini. You're spot on. Emperor. Oh, I'm going to take control. I'm going to stand up and take control of this situation. Yeah, I'm going to show Gemini what I got. I'm going to show Gemini that I'm serious, that I do see a future here, that I see some common goals here, and that I want my Ten of Cups here. And you know what? The Emperor, you're going to make them come to the table. Correct. All in or nothing at all. Big britches. You're forcing their hand. Either you're an emperor or an empress, or you're not at all. Either you know what you want or you don't. If you're going to act like you don't know what you want, or you're going to side-eye me or be overly suspicious to the point of you can't even open up to me, then that's fine. You're going to have to open up fully before you get access the next time. Woo, Gemini. Get on with your bad self. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Four of Wands, though, the 1111 card, I think they're going to come towards you. It's just a matter of time. And when I pull for their actions, that's what I got. I'm going to take control of this. I'm getting in the car and I'm driving over to Gemini's house. Getting in the car and driving, taking control. There you have it. That's what I got. Very straight and to the point, Gemini. Very much a Gemini message. Love that for you. If you would like clarity on your situation, I do have a few personal readings, not many. I think either one or two. I don't know how many I have left on my website. I won't up those up again on the quantity until probably midweek. So hit me up if you want one before they go. Here we go, Team Gemini. Let's go to Gemini singles. What does my Gemini single folks need to know about romance? Here we go. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Gemini singles. What do you need to know about romance? What do you need to know about romance? Here we go, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Tony. Gemini singles. 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Somebody's traveling here. 9 of Cups. Gemini, somebody here is traveling. I've got travels distance here. You may have somebody coming towards you at a distance. Some of you are going to meet somebody traveling or like something to do with, if you're relocating, something of that nature. Okay. That's when things are going to pick up. For some of you, you've got travel here. Some of you, this person, but you may be dealing with someone from a distance. Somebody here may be there may be somebody in your energy with a bit of a youthful energy. Okay. Whoever this is a very active person. Okay. 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay. Very active. There's a lot of Sagittarian energy here. That may just be the energies. Okay. This person is very interesting. The 9 of Cups is here. This could be kind of like a wish coming true for you. We're going to see what this is about with that 9 of Cups here. That is, that's a pretty amazing energy here coming towards you, Gemini. You may have more than one person here, Gemini singles, with the 8 of Wands here. Interesting that there's heavy Sagittarius energy here. That's your opposite on the zodiac sign, on the zodiac wheel. Sometimes you see pairings like that. Sometimes, but not always. So somebody here may have Sagittarius in their chart. 9 of Cups is, of course, you've got fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. 9 of Cups, you got a little bit of water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 9s are more the fixed signs, which would be Scorpio. Let's see what else I can tell you about this. I got this gut feeling, Gemini, that there's more than one person, Gemini singles, in your energy here. All right. I could be mistaken, but I do feel that. Let's just see what the cards have to say. Let's take a look. I'm shedding. My hair is all over me. Goodness. All right, here we go. What do you got here, Gemini? You got somebody at a distance. This is God. The Hermit, the Chariot, distance, travels. Again, Gemini, you have gotten every single travel distance card in my deck here. And 5 cards. 3 of them are about distance, travel, relocation. I can't make this up. Divine love. Thank you, babes. I can't make this up. The Hermit card, somebody may be watching you holding back for a little bit. Yeah, Spy card. Page of Swords. There's my confirmation right there. Somebody here is holding back, watching you. Somebody may have Virgo in their chart. Something may kick off around Virgo season 2. That's another thing, which is the fall between you and this person. I feel like somebody's watching you here, Gemini. They've got their eye on you. Let's see here. The Fool card. I think you're going to go for it with this person. 6 of Wands. This person may be very successful. Page of Pentacles here. You may have an existing friendship with this person, or you may have a friend's. You may become friends first. Okay. Some of you may meet this person through friends. Okay. There's something about friendship here that is important in this whole thing. Okay. If that makes sense. All right. I do feel like this person is going to hold back from actually doing anything for a period of time, Gemini, with the Hermit card and the Page of Swords. This person's checking you out flat out. They're checking you out flat out for a period of time. All right. Okay. Will they reach out? Yeah. Page of Pentacles. It looks subtle. It looks very subtle. I almost feel like that the first moves by this person may be, I get real light. In fact, Gemini, if you're not careful, you'll miss it. Okay. All right. Because it's going to be super subtle. Super, super subtle. All right. Anything else for Gemini singles? Goodness. A lot of fire on the board here. A lot of forward movement here for a lot of you Gemini singles. I will say that. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. This doesn't surprise me either. Why? Because Jupiter is soon to be in Gemini. May. Okay. That is Jupiter energy right now. Fate, luck, destiny, opportunity, expansiveness. Okay. Again, Sagittarian energy, travels. Good night. You got heavy Sagittarius energy here. You've got Virgo and Cancer as well. Mm, Aries, Aquarius here. Okay, Pisces here as well. All right. Again, we've got this quiet energy. You know, with all this quiet energy here, with the spy card that we pulled, this hermit, the high priestess, and I remember Gemini when I said to you this person was going to watch you for a period of time before they do anything. This distance could even be emotional distance. Okay, or that they're just being quiet. Okay, just hanging back in the shadows for a good period of time. Okay. Are they going to bust towards you? Yeah. Chariot full card. When this person comes towards you, they're not playing. All right. It's kind of like this person takes their time, waits forever, watches you, really feels confident about what they see, and then boom, in your face. I'm here. Here I am, Gemini. Right. That's what I've got here. All right. Let's take a look at the Crosswatcher reading for you. Let me get a sip of water, Geminis. I think it's raining today, y'all. I'm having a Super Bowl party, by the way, later. Speaking of typical Gemini stuff, right, at my house. So super excited about that. Can't wait. Can't wait. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, this Crosswatcher reading, for those of you who are new to the channel, the Crosswatcher reading is where you listen for the person the sign that you are interested in to see what to expect in a connection with that person. Here we go. I don't do them that often. I used to throw parties a lot more than I do now, but I absolutely do love having people over to my house. It makes my Cancer and Venus heart go very, very happy. Here we go. I love, love, love having people over. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Crosswatcher reading. Listen for the sign of the person you are curious about, Gems. Here we go. Here we go, Team Gemini. Canna came. I don't know what that means, Saracella. If you are dealing with an Aries feels like there's nothing here, and they've gone to sleep on this thing. All right. If you are dealing with a Taurus finds you very, very attractive, and they are choosing you. If you are dealing with a Gemini's cutting this out. I feel like there's maybe a trauma bond here or some toxicity between you two. Okay. All right. If you are dealing with a Cancer's trying real hard not to think about this, but very unsuccessfully. I feel like you're going to hear from this Cancer when you least expect it, right? They're trying not to think about you. The more they try not to think about you, the more they can't stop thinking about you, all right? 8 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands in the upright. If you are dealing with a Leo's coming to, oh my God, Leo's coming towards you fast and furious with long-term intentions. Knight of Wands, 10 of Cups. They want to bang you every day for the rest of their life and wake up and have amazing morning coffee with you. How nice is that? If you're dealing with a Virgo's releasing this. They feel like it's too shaky between you two, too unstable. If you're dealing with a Libra is tired of the drama. And they feel like this thing is over and they are actually better off because of it. They feel a sense of relief. If you are dealing with a Scorpio is holding back for the moment. They enjoy your vibe, though. Chariot in the reverse, 3 of Cups in the upright here, Ace of Wands, they will come towards you. It's just a matter of time, all right? There's something about there's something magical here, 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands, though, I do think they'll come towards you eventually. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius here, Sagittarius feels like there's been too much. I think Sagittarius is withdrawing, possibly even ghosting. Capricorn. I don't think you're going to hear from the Capricorn much at all. I think Capricorn is losing interest and perhaps jumping off the hook. All right. If you are dealing with an Aquarius is okay, so here's the thing. Aquarius watches you. Are they going to do anything? No. They're ridiculously terrified, okay, avoidant, Tower in reverse, Page of Swords in the upright. Okay. Pisces. Pisces may feel like they owe you an apology. They may feel disillusioned by this whole thing. They may feel like you owe them an apology or they owe you an apology. Now, here's the thing. They actually want a connection with you. Okay. So I feel like you may hear from this Pisces in that regard. Okay. In fact, now some of you, this Pisces may do things to try to get your attention, to get you to move towards them. That's another thing. All right. That being said, Team Gemini, thank you so much. I always enjoy reading for you guys. It is always fun. Peace, Geminis. Have an amazing day.